Hey, this is Heather from Third Eye Design Studio. I'm a website and graphic designer, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about my garden and how it relates to design principles because I really got into growing vegetables during COVID. Well, everybody just started a lot of little hobbies during that time, and I was kind of thinking there would be food shortages, so I thought it would be a good time to learn how to grow vegetables, and I'm really glad I did. I used to live in Black Mountain, but we just moved to Candler, and this is my vegetable garden. And I realized while I was building the beds and putting everything together with the placement that I was kind of getting obsessed with the placement of everything. Everything to me, it was all about the placement and how it looked. And I even put the mulch down. I could have used straw because our landlord has some straw in the garage that was just left here. Would have been cheaper, but I wanted to make it look nice. And I was just noticing I was getting really obsessed with just the placement of making sure everything was spaced correctly, all that stuff. Yeah, so I'll let you look at what I've done a little bit closer. This is a close-up of my garden, and as you can see, I don't know if you've seen the movie Dogma. I placed my Buddy Christ in the center on top of a rose crystal. I was kind of thinking I wanted to make this my little garden like a crystal grid, so I have a really big honkin' rose quartz in there, and then I got two rose quartzes on the front and the back, and then over here I have citrine, and let's go to the other side. I have let's see, I have amethyst, and okay. Yeah, so that's just basic. I was just thinking, I was kind of doing it intuitively, and I kind of like the way it looks, but I'm thinking the energy might be really nice too. And I'll probably add some more crystals, but those are the biggest crystals that I have, and I thought they would have looked really nice in the garden. And I placed them so Ralph, my husband, wouldn't run over them also. But I really like the Buddy Christ in the center. He's really cute. So I have here, I have tomatoes, and I found out a long time ago that it's really good you can grow cucumbers with tomatoes. And what happens is as the tomatoes grow, the cucumber vines like twist all around them, and they kind of help keep them in place. They're actually a really good complementary vegetables. Some people that are probably gardeners, they might just say, hey, that's not a really good idea because they're competing for nutrients, but I haven't had any problem with it, and I think they grow really good and they actually look really cool. The cucumbers on the bottom, I think they're really pretty, and then on the top there's the tomatoes. And this one is that's eggplant. I have some potatoes growing in there because I noticed that some potatoes were kind of rotting in the refrigerator, so I planted them. So I have potatoes in there, but they're not ready. It's kind of a smorgasbord. I have some basil. This one over here, this is more cucumbers and tomatoes. And this one over here, that's parsley and Swiss chard. And this is eggplant, and I just planted some Swiss chard. I use that pretty much every day for smoothies, so that's coming along. More tomatoes and cucumbers. And these here, it's pretty cool. It's a nice neighborhood I live in. These pepper plants were given to me. I think they're poblano peppers, and I should be able to use one of them probably by the end of July or probably mid-August, I'm thinking, because they got to ripen up. And these are tomatoes and cucumbers. Yeah, this is my garden, kind of a crystal grid. some of the ideas I have are to put. I already have some solar lights in there, but I was thinking it would look really cool to put some like fairy lights like on the bamboo. I think that would look really cool. It's kind of like a work in process. So this is Heather's Third Eye Design Studio. How my garden relates to design principles, because I've been using it. I've been using it as putting everything together. I think it looks really nice, and it has a very peaceful vibe. If you want to check out anything about me, I do web design and graphic design at studiothirdeye.com.